In previous class, I told you how the biodiversity has been classified into different kingdoms by different scientists. Today we will take up 5 kingdom classification which was proposed by Robert Whittaker in 1967. This is the most popular system of classification. He used various criteria for classifying the organisms. You can see so many criteria were taken, and all these criteria can be grouped under the levels of cellular organization and the principal modes of nutrition. Based on all these parameters, he explained that Monera were the first organisms to evolve, and from Monera evolved the Protista, and the Protista diversified into kingdom Plantae, Fungi and Animalia. Let us take these kingdoms separately. So kingdom 1 is Monera. Kingdom Monera is the kingdom of bacteria. It includes all prokaryotic organisms. They are unicellular. Most of them are heterotrophic, but some are photosynthetic as well. Cyanobacteria, which are blue-green algae, are photosynthetic, but they are bacteria because they are prokaryotic. This is a typical bacterial cell. We will study the details of this bacterial cell when we will take up Monera separately. Monera is further divided into 2 subkingdoms: Archaebacteria, primitive bacteria, which can live in most extreme environment, and Eubacteria. They are called true bacteria. Then kingdom 2 is kingdom Protista. This is again a very diversified kingdom because it includes 3 main types of protist. They are algal protist, protozoan protist and fungi-like protist. But all of them are eukaryotic and unicellular. Some have simple multicellular organisms. We will study about them later on in detail. Then the next kingdom is kingdom Fungi. Kingdom Fungi is mainly decomposers, and they are eukaryotic, multicellular, and generally they absorb the nutrition by external digestion. They live on organic material and secrete digestive enzymes outside their body and only absorb the nutrients. Then comes the kingdom Plantae, plant kingdom. As you all know, plants are autotrophic because they can perform photosynthesis. All plants are eukaryotic, multicellular and autotrophic. They have multicellular sex organs and form embryo during their life cycles. And plants are again grouped into mosses, ferns, gymnosperms, angiosperms. We'll study about the details later on. Then comes the most developed kingdom, kingdom Animalia. So even human beings are under kingdom Animalia. It includes eukaryotic, multicellular and consumers, generally holozoic nutrition. So animals, they can ingest the food and then digest it within their gut. All animals, they lack the cell wall in their cell. So considering all the characters, all these 5 kingdoms can be compiled on the basis of cell type, nuclear envelope cell wall, mode of nutrition, and multicellularity.